Yeah, baby, the ProStatz Podcast. We about to get started here. Just hang around for another couple minutes till the song plays out. So we'll catch y'all in a second. We got special guest, Mr. Black Ninja, aka Mr. Put Hands on You. So we're gonna get started here in just a minute. Thank y'all for hanging out, and just wait till the song's up. And we'll see y'all in a second. She cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes will go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pussy her pride. Digging her back while I'm gripping her sides. Digging my back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. Bitch, you ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause her pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Get it, money, drink, king, and bang, bring them in, so nice. I don't want it, but it is by myself. I just passed it to the door, no one is spending. I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the bitch in the front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit that is weedy, can't smoke in the road, right, wow. I'm still double cut up, I'm drinking, I shoot off the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the awards on the shelf. Hostess around in the fan. I'm sick and tired of the young niggas act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier love, Cartier the dot. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier thought. Sky Wrangler cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her ass and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to a whole house. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out. Cat, money, drink, king, and bang, bring them in, so nice. I don't want it, but it is by myself. I just passed it to the door, like what it's spent. It's lit! I like the 504 boys, how I move through the live, babe. Since 12, the flame been hot just to show you the time frame. 100 million down on my desk, but I'm still up deciding. Mashing M's in my account to the truck in my driveway. I'm in that photo by myself. Know it's 100 more niggas outside. Know they gon' ride to the death. Had some good years, ain't no way I get tired. I gotta do what I feel. Every day Super Bowl, fuck it, oh well. I put a lot on myself. And then feel rich, your meal on like Odell. Let's go. She slid ahead, now my business to grab a torpedo. I had to go back and legal my slides like I'm 13-0. It's lit. I told her, baby, this not the remix, this is a part of the sequel. No, we not living the same, we not making the same, we not equal. Yeah. Lil' mama can fly, had some troubles, put that shit in the sky. Thought the angels know the devil would try. It's so hot, you thought Paris Hilton just said it. When we come out, we can't help but leave damage. After party, Astro roll at the planet. Laid the map out, but they didn't understand it. When I'm home, know that I fuck on a Grammy. Yeah.
All right.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We back with another episode of the ProStatz Podcast. It's lit. Hey, thank y'all for hanging out. We're gonna play some music. Probably in the beginning. So since this is being recorded, we ain't worried about it getting monetized. We ain't gonna be famous anytime soon, so we don't give a fuck. So anyways, with that housekeeping note. All right. boy, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Let's do this. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. Too Good Gaming, aka Mr. L Apocalypse, aka The Good Guy, aka trying to get sponsored. Calm. So
always on it.
Always on it, baby. Always on it. Ooh, let me fix my lighting a little bit. There we go. Hey, there we go. We got the even lighting now.
Shameless plug. Sorry,
Shameless plug. All right, Mr. Spidey 314, you want to go ahead and hit the people with the intro?
I mean, I'm good. You already know. I introduced myself. You know, it's me. It's Eddie. I'm behind the scenes doing my thing. Homer Simpson, you know, he hold it down for the team. It's one time for the one time, but you know.
Right.
This episode though, we had a request, a special request.
I
was like, baby, I gotta get my boy in here. I had to get my boy in here to conversate with us real quick though, Mr. Ralph, aka Mr. Black Ninja in the building.
People wanted to know who's Black Ninja.
The blackest one, baby.
The blackest of the ninjas. People wanted to know who is this black of the ninjas.
The blackest one.
The blackest of the ninjas. So
hey, yeah, stay low key, baby.
We had to bring him in this time, y'all. Of course, we kicked our boy Willie out. We brought our boy Mr. Black of the Ninjas here. We gonna keep rotating all the members of the ProStatz. If y'all didn't know, of course, Black of the Ninjas is a member of the ProStatz clan. If y'all want to be a part, I don't know. Just
absolutely.
Oh man!
Right, hit one of your boys up.
Hit one of your boys up. We'll do the rest of the shameless plugs.
One of the games.
We'll do the shameless plugs at the end. If y'all don't know, we talk about games and other bullshit, including life, Black Twitter. You know, what are we playing? The games industry, all the blurred, all the nerd stuff. It don't matter. It don't matter. We doing all this stuff. Before I forget, because some people still don't understand, Black Lives Matter. I just had to get that out the way real quick. I know everybody on the panel agrees with me, but
that's a fact.
That goes without being said.
Never forget, baby.
Yeah, I was like, some people out there still don't get it.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah.
AKA, make sure y'all support all black business, support small streamers. Hell, support us. Come. But we'll figure it out here.
I just ordered some wings from Black Business earlier.
Hey.
Had to do my part and stuff like that. Get my chicken wings, lemon pepper style, baby.
Lemon pepper my wings. You already know it.
Gross.
Oh shit! All right.
Yo, I want some wings so bad, bro. This diet is kicking my ass.
We go. Yeah, we get you some, Ralph.
Yeah, we gonna get you some. We gonna take care of you, baby. We gonna take care of you. All right. What do we got on the show today? All right, so I'm looking. Obviously, let's start off what we normally do. I say normally, but this is only our second fucking episode. Or is this episode 1 or is this episode 1? I don't know. It don't matter. It's our second. It's our second recording.
This episode is the first episode.
Oh, you.
The first episode.
He said it's the first episode because I'm on
Ralph,
it. I'm on it. He said I'm on
right.
it. Oh,
yeah.
my God. Motherfucker. All right.
You already know. It's the first episode, man. Yeah.
Okay. So according to Ralph, this is the first episode, y'all. Shit. What are we playing? All right. So I want to start off. Normally I'd pass the ball, but I want to start off. As you see in the bottom corner there, you'll see a wonderful game called Carrion, and that game is fucking amazing. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Blackest of the Ninjas, aka Mr. Ralph, who put me on that game. He actually shared some gameplay of it, and I said, "Oh, this game looks fire. I think this is like up my alley." So then, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even hold y'all, no cap, none of that. Like, went out and bought it like literally 5 minutes later. Not even 20 minutes, like 5 minutes later. And it was only 5 minutes because I had to remember my Nintendo password to log on to the Nintendo store. So I bought it on the Switch. It's available on Switch. It's available on Xbox. Basically, the run of the game is you play some organism life form trapped in a cell. You break out, and then you just go in and wreaking havoc. It's a side-scroller, semi-pixelated, as you can tell, I streamed this the other night. A lot of people loved it. I was getting a bunch of tips and stuff. And the game is just crazy. Like I said, your organism, you're going around eating people. You were, I just got some abilities where you can possess people. You got spikes and shit. Like, you got all kinds of shit. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. I love it. Normally,
I watched you streaming a little bit, and it looked crazy. It looked crazy.
Yo, like, real talk, like, normally I don't even play this type of game, but I decided to do it anyways just because, like, it's outside my comfort zone. I tried to at least play one game outside my comfort zone, and this game was definitely a success. I love it. If y'all don't know, just go out and play it. It's amazing. Whatever. I'm done talking. That's just my big thing is obviously playing Dead by Daylight Warzone and all that stuff. I had to get on my horse about that game one time because that game is it is legit. The game is fucking legit. All right. Let's go to our guest. Mr. Ralph. What you playing lately, baby?
What you talking? I'm not a guest, bro. I'm in the clan. I can't be a guest if I'm in the clan, bro. You can't keep calling me a guest.
All right, you're right, bro.
I'm on this bitch, but
you're right. We on that bitch, man.
Right now, bro, I'm real disappointed in myself because I'm not playing anything new. It's the same old.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Warzone with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm kind of the one that always steps out and plays something different. But I'm mainstream all the way. Warzone, Ghost of Tsushima. I've been getting back into Soul Calibur for sure. Like I'm heavy back into that.
DLC, baby.
Ooh, I can't wait for that. I'm looking forward to that. But that's really in Mortal Kombat. I've been playing some MK11 and that's been challenging. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of fighting games, man. I don't know what's been going on, but I've been needing to get some anger off. So
it's the best genre, Ralph. What you mean? Right? You ain't got no apologies.
Besides sports, right?
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about sports later. We'll talk about that bullshit later. But okay. That's what's up, Ralph. So that's all the shit you playing. Oh, hopefully we don't have any more technical difficulties. I know last time my mic and shit was going in and out, but it seems like we're good. So that's all that matters.
So far, so good. Let's say.
Hey, that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Why you at it, Mr. 80? What you playing, bro?
I mean, you already know. I've been with Old Faithful, continuously. Me and Destiny been going back and forth. But I actually went back, and I've been trying to clear out my all the games I played and left alone on the PS4. So I start back playing Transformers Devastation. I don't know if y'all played that one before. That one right there, I was like, you know what? Let's go back and play this real quick. And that game is I love that game. That game was so good. Right? That game was so good. It's a nice one to pick up and play, I could say. Mm-hmm.
That's 5 years old, isn't it?
No, that's the one from the one that Platinum made. That's the Platinum Games Transformers one. It came out, I want to say, about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, maybe about 2 years ago.
It was multiplayer, right? I remember y'all playing it.
I don't think that's the multiplayer.
It was single player.
I used to play, yeah. See, Ralph, what you're thinking? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Devastation was the one that... Yeah, Devastation was the one that had the theme of the 80s cartoon.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about.
That's that right there. If you, because I was going back and just looking for stuff. I got the disc deal, and I was like, I think PlayStation Plus gave it to us for free because I got a digital copy also somehow. But yeah, if y'all got that in y'all library, bro, go play that. For real. Go try that out.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
You looked it up?
I would go back and play it, but I'm not a fan of Transformers.
Wow. What?
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not.
I was just about to plug the Transformers War for Cybertron is on Netflix right now. That junk just got put on Netflix right now. That's crazy, bro. Like I can't vouch for Devastation. I ain't played Devastation, but I played all the War for Cybertron games. Like me and Gabe, we gonna get Gabe on the podcast too, y'all. Just get ready. But yeah, bro. Like I played all the War for Cybertron games. Those games was fucking fire. Like, oh my, what?
I'm telling y'all, if you like that game that we was talking about, the Metal Gear Solid Revengeance one, if you like that game, like is that game, but with Transformers.
No.
Yes, it's that.
Hold on, man. You talking about?
I highly believe. I already know, JR, you got it in your library because it was a PlayStation Plus game. Check it out. I want you to check it out, and I want you to play that on stream this week if you get a little bit of time.
If I have it, I'll make sure I download it.
I just want to see your face. Go ahead.
This man talking about, yo, this game trash. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out on stream.
Go ahead. I can't. I'll go ahead. Do it. Because I know for sure, yo, Mo, you ain't gonna say that junk trash. You gonna be like, what? How did I miss this? How did I miss this gem right here?
Platinum Games did make it, but
I'm telling you, it's gonna make you like, I want to go fucking watch some '80s Transformer cartoons right now.
Yo,
like,
I watched the first episode.
I ain't do it
for Cybertron.
I ain't do it, but I just want to.
Yo, that's what I'm like. What you say?
I want to play this game.
Man, I don't know.
You'll like it.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, go watch a YouTube. Put a YouTube video up of it. Just put some YouTube gameplay. Do like that, and then that's all I can say. You'll see from the YouTube gameplay how the gameplay is. Like the game.
I'm gonna look it up now. Hold on.
Yeah, look it up, bro. Look it up, bro.
Let me watch that.
Man. With your secret labs chair in the background. With your secret labs chair in the back. Hey,
check it out.
Can y'all believe this, man?
I like them colors, sir.
You might get spot.
I like them colors.
You like that?
You already know.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. You know.
We'll do that red stuff over here, dog. Willie gone. We'll do that red stuff, dog.
Hey, Guardian down.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at it now. AD, I'm looking at it now, bro. I'm looking at the game now. Hey, I'm gonna be 100% real with you right now. Go ahead. Bro. That shit is some trash, fam.
This man
I know you lying. I already know it.
I'm gonna pull it up after this because
look at his face. Look at his face. I'm looking at his face. He keeps watching it. He's like, okay. Look. See.
Yeah, he's trying to hide the excitement.
It looks like you're playing.
Exactly. Go ahead. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just let it sit right there. I'm gonna let it sit right there.
It looks like you're playing Darkstalkers or Darksiders.
That's good.
I was like, okay, you said Darksiders. You know, I played the first one. I played most of the second one.
See, Ralph, like, okay, I'll tell you. I was like, this little thing is but yeah, it was. I mean, a lot of people got it for free. I paid for it a while ago and still had it. But yeah, if you got it, I tell people, go try that out. Give it a good little try.
Yeah, I remember this thing. It's hilarious.
It was that 80s thing. Oh my god, I love the art style.
Yeah.
The art style made that game just greatness, and the commentary of it too. Is all the classic voices too. Yeah,
you got that. If you're a Transformers fan, you might like it.
Okay, see, I'm a Transformers fan, so I might actually like it after all. Okay. All right, we gonna see.
Yeah, you might like it. I don't. I prefer the one that you used to play back in the day. Like
War for Cybertron.
Yeah, that one was like super realistic. That was like the real.
That was like the more like Unreal style. Like that's what that was. That motherfucker was like the Unreal style. Like
it looked. The art style was more. The art style I'm talking about was different.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck with that. Yeah, and this looks linear too. Like I'm looking at the map. It's like
it is very. I think that's why I stopped playing it before. I was like, bro, it's not that hard. It's just fun. It's just like it's fun, and I think I beat it quick as hell too. It's a nice little quick little playthrough.
Okay, all right. Let's move on real quick.
You check that out. I'm good on that.
let's move on. All right. Here's a little funny side note. All right, so you know how Fortnite's on everything pretty much, right? Fortnite is like on the Switch. Is it on Switch? I think it is on the Switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it don't matter. Fortnite's pretty much on fucking
It's on everything.
Yeah,
it's
Fortnite's
on
on everything, but Stadia. Fortnite's on everything but Stadia.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
How bad is that when Fortnite says no to Stadia? Mr. AD, bring us the details of this.
Fortnite's on Android.
No.
So Fortnite's on Android.
No.
Fortnite's on iOS. Fortnite's on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox Live. But they specifically said why they're not going to be on Stadia. You know why they said that? They said because ain't nobody on Stadia. They said nobody's on Stadia. Player base is too low. When they said if it gets higher, we'll think about it again. Plain and simple. Old day ass. And I was like, you know what? That just shows you what Stadia's doing. I can't defend Stadia.
Nah.
And they said
so. Can we blame that on Fortnite? Why can't Fortnite be at the forefront of this? Why can't they be the ones to step up and be like, you know what, we'll be on Stadia?
No, why? They ain't paying their ass.
He said, why can't Fortnite step up? Hell no, man. This is Google. This is Google. Google decided they were going to try to get into the market, and they fucking failed. Everybody knows this.
I already knew that was
No one's giving them a chance. It's just like Sega Saturn, Dreamcast. It's just like Dreamcast.
Whoa, hold on. Dreamcast was amazing
because he was pirate games.
Yeah. Dreamcast just failed because they didn't
pirate games, and then
they didn't protect their shit.
Why did it fail?
Because they didn't protect their shit.
Because it was still using CDs, and everybody else moved to DVDs and stuff like that. That's why Dreamcast wasn't strong enough. It was going against the PS2 and the Xbox and the GameCube.
Exactly, and no one gave it a chance because the PS2 and the Xbox had already solidified that market.
It was
already solidified.
GameCube had a
chance. It couldn't hold it. It couldn't hold up against it. It was swinging against giants, dog. That's what that was. It was like it was no reason why you.
It's no different from Google Stadia.
Yeah, right,
Google Stadia is swinging against giants.
Right,
so, but the thing with he said that just stop. All right, so here's my thing about Stadia. All right, so this is Google. Google has like bajillions of money, and the fact that they can't produce something because remember when it first came out, the quality was shit. People were like, "Oh yeah, we'll be able to use all the Google servers and all this shit," and that shit was fucking high key trash. So that was the first red flag, and then the second
just like every other system.
Well, no. Hold on. This is Google, Ralph.
Yes.
This ain't just Microsoft or motherfucking Sony. This is Google. Google owns the internet.
Hold on.
They
you said
own
it like
the internet.
Okay. Keep going. I'm listening.
Google owns the internet, Ralph. They have to have the biggest server space out of all the companies. Maybe even combined. Like all the data they're stealing from people. All right, conspiracy theory. But all the data they're collecting all the data they're collecting for our advertisement and their algorithm and shit like that, right? Their server space should be amazing. Their servers should be fucking smooth, right? And on top of that, what they needed was fucking exclusives. They should be like, yo, we're gonna fucking make Epic, make motherfucking some other companies, Platinum Games or whoever the fuck else, make a couple games just for Stadia, and we're gonna fucking throw money at them. That's what they needed, but they didn't do that. They were like, we got some shit, we're gonna put it out. Let's see if the people like it. That's what they did.
Right. Nah, buddy.
I mean, maybe, but first of all, Google does not control the internet.
Oh, bullshit.
Listen, it's about people already forgot about Stadia.
They don't.
And now
Google,
that the PS5 and Xbox Series X are about to come out, they really about to forget about Stadia. Like now, like it's just, yeah. I don't know. I don't see it. It's by next summer, right? By next summer, I think they Google go leave it alone.
Hey, so I think they need to go for a different market. I definitely agree with that. I think they need to aim for a different market. However, people aren't giving Stadia a fair swing at things, because if you think about what it's doing, like we're talking about lossless gameplay that's being streamed over the internet from wherever you are. Like it opens up the amount of platforms these games can be played on, where you can play directly from your desktop and not have any loss of service, or it feels like you're playing on your PlayStation or whatever, depending on what game you're playing.
But that's the thing. I was like, PlayStation
got remote play.
I was like, PlayStation has remote play. Xbox already has the fucking XCloud, and both of them are already better than Stadia.
Yeah, it's like,
both of them are better than Stadia, and that's what I'm saying. Like that should not be the case.
There's no reason for the
XCloud is better than
and then you got to buy
XCloud
it again.
is way better than Stadia.
You got to buy it again on Google. You got to buy the Google version also along with the PlayStation version. And just like, bro, ain't nobody gonna do that. Like unless you love that game, nobody about to keep doing all that stuff again. Yeah, I'm cool on that.
So you telling me y'all haven't bought multiple games before? Because I've seen y'all buy the same game multiple times.
What game have I bought multiple games? What game have I bought multiple times?
Yeah.
You don't make me do this.
I got
what game have I bought multiple times?
Free to play.
I was like, I've bought it. You know what? There's one game. There's one game. I'll admit, there's one game that I bought multiple times. I bought Dragon's Dogma multiple times because I bought it on my 360. And now my 360 is gone. Now I bought it on my PlayStation 4. And I might have bought it on my Switch. I have to go back.
But that was like a different version though too. That was like a different version, so that don't really count. You can't say that.
No, that still counts because it's the same fucking
that's
game.
The only game. That's the only game I bought multiple times. You say that
because I did that like a PS3 version to the PS4 like remaster or something like that. I bought those sometimes just to make sure I got it in my library.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you guys have bought the same game multiple times.
But it's in my library of other places.
No, whoa. First of all, Destiny. You don't rebuy Destiny. You don't rebuy Destiny.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to sneak don't try to sneak this Destiny, bro. Don't try to sneak this Destiny, bro.
You see Microsoft. Microsoft had to get Destiny to be in their show. Like, please be in our show.
That's what I'm saying.
Be in our
show. Think about that.
We need you.
I was like, they put Destiny on. They put Destiny on fucking Game Pass. Fucking Game Pass, where all the DLC's free. Not the season content, but. All right, so they've already said that Destiny. All right, here's a little tangent, by the way. They've already said that Destiny on Game Pass is already gonna. If you have Destiny on Game Pass, you're not gonna have to pay for the new expansion coming up in November because it's gonna be free on the Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? You want to know why they're giving you that expansion for free?
Why you say that, bro?
Yeah.
Why you say it, bro?
You guys want to know why?
Go ahead and say it, bro.
I want to hear. I want to hear what you're gonna say. What are you going to say?
Yeah, you want to know why? Because they ain't changed shit. Mm-hmm. It's the same shit. They just added it. They made the monsters harder. Or they raised the light level. Is that what they did?
JR.
Yeah.
Ralph played 2K though. Ralph played 2K. He can't say that. Listen, I already know Ralph. So you can't even bring that into conversation. You play 2K.
What you talking about, bro?
Hold on, bro. We will get to 2K in a minute. We will get to 2K.
Right. You already know. You can't say it.
Go.
Them niggas kept the same. They kept the 2K18.
Yeah, you talking about rebuying the same game? You talking about rebuying the same game? All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving real quick. But basically, all right, hold on. To wrap this segment up, basically, Fortnite is not going to Stadia because there's nothing on Stadia. If Stadia didn't get a fair shot or not, it doesn't matter. Stadia is almost dead in the water at this point. Almost dead in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to take into account that they said they're not putting Fortnite on Stadia yet, which means that it's not completely out and it's probably going to end up on there.
You're right.
I don't see a reason for them not to put it on there.
It's always hope. That's what it's
You're absolutely right. Ralph for the Stadia. Ralph defending the Stadia people. Y'all lucky y'all got a champion like this man out here. Y'all better thank this man for defending
Exactly. I ain't even thinking about that.
I'm just trying to keep it fair. I'm a Sony fanboy, bro. I'm a Sony fanboy, but I'm giving this fresh shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and say it's stupid or like it's pointless because it's not. Because at the end of the day, it still performs better than remote play
Nah,
and XCloud.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
bruh.
it don't.
Bruh.
Not better than that. I guarantee you, not better than XCloud.
And as a matter of fact,
XCloud got PlayStation working with Sony to teach them how to do that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Please.
How, Sway? How,
Give us a
Sway?
little bit of that. Like, nah. That shit run
hold on.
flawlessly. It's only two streaming services that runs flawlessly right now. And that's GeForce Now and that's XCloud. Them the only two things that everybody want to learn how to be like, and it's them two people. PlayStation, like PlayStation teach us. Nintendo are not worried about
probably,
it.
but y'all also have to remember what remote play started off as. Because remember, they were like, you can do remote play, and you can go from playing on your couch to playing on the go. And it was like you had to be connected to the same internet or have 4G LTE on your have the 4G LTE PSP. Like, don't forget where that came from. Like how bad it was before.
No, I
ain't
one
back in the day. Yeah.
One, I don't give a fuck because either way, I'm not using this shit. I'm hardwired in. I'm looking at my shit. Like I ain't gonna be on the toilet trying to play motherfucking Warzone on the toilet. Like talk about he's one shot, bro. I cracked up. I'm not doing that on the toilet. Like. Well, I'm not taking a bath like Rev Run playing.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Only time I ever used that jack was when I was out of town. That's it. I used it out of town to make sure I go to Zer like one time, and that was it. I was like, nah, I'm cool on it. I would probably never use it again. But I mean, I don't know who would use it. Somebody will, but
yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, but anyways, all right, we gotta move on to our next topic. So on the subject of Xbox, Halo. This is actually kind of good news. And Ralph, I know you're a Sony fanboy, so I know you don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna bat like you were bat for Stadia. I'm gonna bat for Microsoft real quick. Halo multiplayer is coming free. 100 what I almost said 100 motherfucking 20 frames. I meant to say 60 frames a second. The multiplayer is coming free. Not the campaign. The campaign is the thing that everybody's gonna have to pay for Halo Infinite, the co-op campaign. But the multiplayer in and of itself, the PvP aspect, is gonna be free, which is pretty fucking big. Because the Halo, despite what people may say about the campaigns and shit like that, the multiplayer is what kind of brought up first-person shooter esports to begin with. You know what I mean? So, and it's still very valuable. It's still pretty valuable. It's still pretty.
Take that away from it.
I was like, that's it. Still pretty valuable. And now, based on the fact of them alone making that shit free to play, they're about to even rake in so many more people. So even if you're like, nah, bro, I don't give a fuck about the campaign. Like, nah, bro, like just like we do at Warzone, like how we did with Warzone. Hey, it's free. Just download multiplayer. Let's get a couple matches in or something like that real quick. You know, you get a couple BR matches on Blood Gulch, all the old maps and all the shit like that. You know, that shit in and of itself is fucking... I have to give it to Microsoft because that shit is smart. I don't care what anybody says. That shit is smart.
They put a first party like classic free to play. And it's just gonna make sure that everybody who has an Xbox is going to at least download it to their system.
Yeah,
everybody's gonna have.
Yeah, you're gonna at least download it because you're gonna want to try at least one.
I'm not gonna lie, Microsoft needed that win. They needed that.
They did. They
needed that win.
They did. I mean, that whole thing.
It was looking rough for them.
That whole thing is just a big circle. Is why Xbox is turning into like a service. I'm telling y'all. Xbox is gonna give it by next year. Xbox Live multiplayer gonna be free. How much you gonna bet? How much you bet multiplayer is gonna be free?
I can almost see that. I can almost see
that. No.
Well,
yeah.
Multiplayer.
They go F PlayStation up. That's what's gonna put the nail in the coffin to PlayStation.
That's what PlayStation was before, though.
Exactly.
They're gonna miss out on so much money.
No,
because PlayStation tried that already.
But Ralph, their money right now. Like Microsoft's whole strategy is based on Game Pass right now, and I had to give it to them. Like the shit they laid out, like Game Pass is pretty fucking legit right now. I don't even have Game Pass, but I low-key want it. But I said I'm not going to get this shit until I get my Series X.
Yeah.
I got my one. I'm not doing that shit to my one. I said I'll worry about Game Pass when I get to my Series X. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Game Pass, but I think it's smart.
My honest opinion is I think Microsoft or any company is too greedy. People are already paying to play online now. Why stop it? Why would I stop it now?
Oh, they're not gonna stop it. It's gonna make it free. That's gonna be part of Xbox Live Gold or whatever, which is gonna be your free account, and you go upgrade to that Xbox Live Game Pass Ultimate account, which you get all of them free games with every month. And it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm guaranteed I'm going to want the free games. Like the free games is going to make them get that system.
So you're saying they're gonna make all multiplayer games for every game that comes out on Xbox free to play?
No, not free to play. It's gonna be free. You don't have to have live to play online. Yes, you don't have to have live to play online. You have to have gold to play online. I should say that. That's what you'll need for Xbox. You need gold to play online.
I could
see them giving that up, bro.
I could see how they would do it because what they would probably do is still push people towards Game Pass if they did it. I could see both. I could see how they would not do it, and I could definitely see how they could do it. The strategy, if they would do it, is to push people towards Game Pass to say, hey, if you have Game Pass, you'll be able to play all these games early, and then after they jump out of Game Pass, then you'll be able to play the regular multiplayer for free after that. But people, especially like big name streamers and shit like that, people might want to adopt Game Pass early just for that reason. Maybe. I said maybe. It's not guaranteed or anything like that. But yeah.
Why? But why groom people to pay for that service? Like spend all these years grooming people, letting them know that this is a deal. Like you pay so that we can give you better service over multiplayer. That's what Xbox stands on. It's like we have really smooth servers.
Yeah.
Xbox Live is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they spent all these years grooming people, telling them, pay for it, and now it's a common commodity. Like, when you get an Xbox, you get an Xbox Live.
And now they're gonna be like, you get an Xbox. Now you got to get Xbox Game Pass. That's just gonna be the next. That's just gonna be your new live, going forward. It's going to be that.
Yeah.
So are they gonna drop the price down there?
They have already stopped selling yearly subscriptions for Xbox Live.
Yep.
You can only get it in 3 months, 6 months now. So people are already getting ready for it to be phased out. Like it's getting phased out.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And so in that case, you're just gonna have Game Pass. Your Game Pass is gonna be your new live.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna phase it out. And
yes, that's the plan.
That's what I'm saying. Your Game Pass gonna come to a new live.
Yeah, they're gonna.
And multiplayer is going to be free, or either free or included with it. One of the two, I should say.
Yeah, they just said they were getting rid of the yearly.
Then they're not getting rid of Live. They're just bundling it up with Game Pass. It's the same thing PlayStation is doing.
Well, they already had it bundled up with Game Pass.
I mean,
Game Pass is going to be the focus. So now Live is supposed to be kind of like. What's that shit like? PlayStation. I don't know. Well, I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it yet. I don't know how they're gonna do it yet, but we'll see.
Live is like Xbox Live is like PlayStation Plus, and Xbox Game Pass is PlayStation Now. That's what you'll think of in like services like PlayStation don't bundle Now and Plus together, but you can get it with the Xbox side and stuff like that. But I mean, if I own an Xbox, I would I do own one, but I'm not changing until I get my Series X. But as soon as I get my Series X and stuff, I'm going to have Game Pass. There's no reason why I shouldn't have Game Pass. Because I get everything like day one. Like all the Xbox exclusive games, I'll have it day one. As long as I pay that little $12 a month or whatever it is for Game Pass and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I believe they are going to start bundling Live and Game Pass. So, because I think it was like, hey, if you have Xbox Live, you can get Game Pass now for like $20 at one point. Then it got down to like
it's $1.
I was like, $1. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's $1 now.
Yeah,
which is
it's $1 right now.
That shit
$1 will convert your whole Live subscription to Game Pass.
I'm tempted, but I still got too much shit to play on my PlayStation. So, like I said, that shit can wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until to the holiday season, yo.
Yeah. So, but I was like, yeah, that's about it for that one. All right, so here's where we move on.
I think it's a smart move.
Yeah, no, it is a really smart move. It is a really smart move. But all right, so here's a topic I can't talk about, but Ralph and AD, y'all can talk about the 2K partnership. Yeah, y'all talk about this. I'll let y'all do this.
Why you want to talk about the football, bro? What's wrong with talking about
He said, "Wait, you already know.
You don't watch sports, bro?
Hey, sports."
I'm about to say I don't think I have rarely probably ever seen JR play a sports game. I can't. I think Rocket League probably the closest we got to get him to play anything sports related to train. But yeah,
that tough.
that's what I'm saying. But but yeah, 2K. They signed a deal like that deal with EA is like fine because EA still have exclusive rights to the NFL till like 2025, I believe so. But some deal 2K worked out with the NFL Players Association to use their likenesses in certain games. So somehow, some way, we'll be able to get even if it's like a blitz style game where it's like
that's probably
not every person from the roster is on the game. It's gonna be something like that. It's like a smaller roster size.
What it's gonna be.
It's gonna be something like that, like the way that they word and how this deal is gonna work. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm just like finally, like real talk, like finally, bro, we could get another non-Madden football game. Like it's been so long.
It's gonna be Blitz. It's gonna be NFL Blitz or NFL Street or some combination like that. Yeah, I don't even play sports, but that makes sense
I would think
like
so.
you said, EA holds the rights to the NFL. They aren't giving that up. They're not gonna fathom another competitor like there was like 2K and Live. They're not gonna. They're over that bullshit. So I don't know. I'll let y'all finish talking about it.
They can't. To be honest with you, I think they're going to. They're just going to state that it's like an arcade game, but still use full teams. I mean, because at this point we're using semantics. We're just using the wording is what's going to change. So that's going to allow them the simple fact that they can use player likeness in the NFL teams.
Yeah.
They just don't have to call it a simulation. That's it.
I mean, that's exactly you're exactly true because that's what it is. Like Madden is still that simulation football. That's exactly what it is and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a arcade style, something like that. I mean, I would like that. They already had to switch that up with the WWE game this year.
Like I said, that's the thing for the people that's using for the people that wants to have a simulation game, it's gonna be the same thing. They're just gonna call it an arcade style game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're not gonna make any. At least I think they're not gonna make a difference as far as gameplay goes. It's gonna be a simulator. It's gonna be like any other football game.
I think it's gonna be a street. It's gonna be like 2K Street or something like that. It's gonna be in those lines. Like how
that would be fun.
Yeah, that's what I think they aiming for.
We definitely need that.
That's what I think it's gonna be.
That's needed.
It's gonna be like you. It's gonna have a certain amount of players, and you pick them players to be on a team or something like that. It go from there. I mean, that's cool. I mean, like you said, we need something football related. We have nothing but Madden to play, nothing at all. So. I'm tired of that.
It's time for Madden to get dethroned because they're getting lazy. They need competition.
They do.
I mean, it's kind of like what 2K is going through. 2K, NBA 2K, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
They're going through the exact same thing.
And I mean, and EA was 2K's competition, but I feel like EA said they skipped live last year to focus on it for this year. Or something like that?
Yes.
So it might still be alive on the new consoles too. Okay, yeah. I think that's why, that's what happened last year. They skipped that to do it this year and stuff. So, I mean, we might see NBA Live come back and stuff. Hopefully.
NBA Live is done, bro.
Live is coming back. They skipped this year.
They started, stopped.
I mean, like you said, it's probably with some innovation. Like you said, they want basketball players y'all want that y'all want something different, and Live will be what's different.
Yo, we want something different, but Live ain't it, bro. Live, they got a long way to go. Like EA used to be at the top. They got a long way to go, man. I mean, just just the amount of animations they put in their games and the way that it plays compared to 2K is no competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like what I like to use is the way the ball goes through the net, right? What NBA Live had going looked like I was still playing on PlayStation 1.
I can believe it though. I can believe it.
It was like canned animations. The ball going through the net didn't feel like it was actually gravity, like the ball was leaving your hands.
It was
like
going
an animation.
Straight down like a bus. You pulled them from
the net barely moving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right,
yeah, I can believe
all
that.
right, so
but look, that's how I was saying. Like 2K got lazy with it too. 2K got lazy with it too. So it's like, but listen, they hopefully something good comes out of this deal. That's all I want to say. Hopefully something good comes out of it because we need something new. Plain and simple, we need something new.
They need competition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
all
just
right,
like the corporate world.
All right, so here's my thing. Here's my thing. On the whole on all the sports games. All right, so here's my biggest issue right now. Right? We talked about playing the same game. I'm not gonna go into my other spiel. I'm gonna stick on the other side. I'm not gonna talk about my personal beliefs.
All right, Willie. This is Willie against Xbox.
All right. So here's my issue, right? Just like you said, Ralph, 2K, not 2K, but Live was canned animations, right? So the new generation, right, of 2K, they are gonna charge motherfuckers premium to play this shit. I'm not worried about the video game prices as a whole rising because it honestly, I know it's a hot topic, and it is. I think it's past due. I think it was gonna be done eventually. $70.
Pay them developers.
So the thing is, we want the money to go back into the developers, like he says, so they can continue to develop better games, get more resources, so they can spend more time debugging games and shit like that, right? So we get more flawless games. But the other thing is, 2K, and I think most sports games do not deserve that price hike. You are not going to charge people the Ultimate Edition of 2K to have them pretty much rebuy the game on Series X and PlayStation 5. Ain't no way.
Why aren't 2K and Madden like free to play? And you just build off of that.
Why are they not subscription based? Yes, they should be subscription based, like Destiny or some shit like that.
That's the perfect game to be like that.
And be done, because ain't no way.
So I agree.
Ain't no way you should be paying $120 every year for the 2K Ultimate Edition of Madden or NBA 2K. Ain't no fucking way. Those games, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I know this is a hot topic, but those games do not deserve it. Fight me.
They don't at all.
Well, you can't. So you can't say that.
Fight me.
When the graphics are improved on it.
Oh, yes, graphics are improved.
Well, let's fight. Let's throw some jabs. Let me throw a couple of jabs out there. So whenever they come out with a new game, there's usually a different engine behind it. When there's a major update, the major updates are usually the way you dribble, the way you shoot. Sometimes it's the physics involved in it, bumping into a pair of different animations.
Yeah,
those are the things that you're paying for.
Yeah, I get that.
And so, but if you want to be real, then probably 70% of the games that we play nowadays could all go to a subscription-based service. Not just sport games.
Yeah,
because they don't come out with a lot of graphics. Aren't improving. Graphics aren't doing much of anything. They all look the same. You can't get more real than what we're getting right now. And if you do,
for real, you threw it that way. I mean, that's what I'm saying. A lot of games can benefit from it.
Yeah.
A lot of games can benefit from that shit.
Yes.
You can't look at sports games like that. Now, could they go to a subscription-based service? I agree. Yeah, you could, but what you're paying for is the experience. Because I tell you what, the story mode on NBA 2K is pretty decent. If you've ever just sat down and played it, they made a movie. Spike Lee directed it.
You're right.
shocked
You
me,
know
bro.
what? You
That
know what?
shocked
You're
the shit out
absolutely
of
right.
me.
You're absolutely right. I forgot about they got motherfucking Spike Lee to direct that shit. I was like, yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me. This man could be using a lot of his resources.
Hey. Yo, but look at what they're doing though. Like they're immersing players. They have a full environment, allowing people to live out their hoop dreams that damn show can't really live out. Right?
It's an audience.
Right?
It's an audience for everybody, dog.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Y'all know me. I don't fuck with sports games. I get it. You know, some motherfuckers be like, well, you ain't really black if you don't play sports games. Hey, I'll take that out. Whatever. If you want my black card,
nigga, what?
I personally don't
That's
care
not true.
because you can see me on most fighting games. You can see me in most shooting games, and you gonna catch
Exactly. Hey,
the
nigga.
smoke. All the smoke.
Fight me in Mortal Kombat.
All the smoke. I don't give a fuck. But,
Fight me in Mortal Kombat. I break my.
but
I break
like
my
you know
soul.
what, Ralph? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely 80 and Ralph. You're absolutely right. There's an audience for everybody. Those are just not my games, and I just think it's unfair for one that, you know, for the Ultimate Edition, they said that you can get the Ultimate Edition so you can upgrade then, but they're not gonna give you the Ultimate Edition when you get the new consoles. They're giving you the Standard Edition when you get the new consoles, which makes no sense.
It's the part that I didn't like what 2K the whole thing was that you don't get the next gen upgrade unless you get the Mamba edition. That's the part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the Ultimate Edition. Majority of
PS4 games, it's you buy the basic version, you getting a PS4 upgrade no matter what. But they like, no, you gotta buy this version to get that junk. It's like, I can't.
Then don't buy it.
Yeah.
Just wait
I
until
thought
next year come out.
you already know I ain't buying that shit.
Yeah, all right. I
was like, I ain't buying that
cool
shit.
on that thing. I love Kobe Bryant. I love Kobe
No,
Bryant.
but like dead serious. It's time for consumers. Like if you're tired of what 2K is doing, then stop giving them your money. Stop giving them your money early. Stop giving them your money when you don't want to give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And speak with that. Only
Vote with your wallets, people.
You can wait.
Vote with your wallets. But you know,
Hey.
I did hear one thing. It's like you have to think about it like this, and I don't want to, but I do understand and I do agree with it. That that's some people who that's all they're gonna play. It's just 2K. All they're gonna play is Madden. Just like some people are gonna play is just like Call of Duty. So they're like, I only play one game a year, so I don't care. I'll pay that $200 price, and
That's a fact.
I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna.
It's true though.
I guess, man. That's all I can say is I guess.
They pay that in the microtransactions. They pay that in the microtransactions, but again,
yeah.
Bro, but listen, I forgot they say that game got a lot of microtransactions. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like but that's only if you don't want to grind. So what they do is they make the multiplayer like a really slow grind, kind of like what Destiny did.
No, please. I like the D word. I like you say D. You see, he corrected. Let him say D because that shit ain't like that. Nah, that shit rain emblem. You like, bro, Lee got fucked. I'm trying to my screen filling up the sun and upgraded the sun. That shit rain. I'm telling you, bro, if you try it, bro, you'll be like, this game is too
good on
fucking.
Destiny.
It's
Right?
fun
After
when
Destiny
you doing
1,
the jumping.
Hey, I be jumping. But you know what? That's when you said that people buy a console for a game. Because I bought a PS4 for a day. Like, well, I waited to buy my PS4 till Destiny came out on PS4. Because I was like, that's what's going. I'm gonna play the most on that game.
Yeah.
And I had played that has been. It had the most hours. Like Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 had. I when PlayStation released that little anniversary thing. Had all of my hours basically, bro. It was like 80% of the time I played on PS4 was Destiny. I was like,
that's crazy that y'all hating on 2K and what Destiny does is just change the colors of the enemies.
Nah, please, nah, man, nah.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
at least like you said.
I'm just saying,
Destiny's free to play now. Destiny's free now. So you can't say shit about that now.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And you
Free
know, I bet,
99
Ralph,
now.
I bet you a bunch of people will be like, see, that man talking facts. That man, y'all playing Destiny. That's trash, bro. No, Destiny dead, bro. Nah, bro.
Hey, you can't say that. I love seeing that. I love when Destiny's still like the top 5. It's in the top. It is number 5 of the most played online games on PS4.
That's because people still trying to grind from Destiny 1.
No, not Destiny 1.
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
He said people are still grinding from Destiny 1.
Get the Gallahorn.
Oh,
If you, I'm telling you, if you that bad at the game, then that's where you should really stop playing. If
some kid out there right now to this day still trying to get the Gallahorn, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you go ahead and keep doing that one.
Right.
You ain't shoot nobody with the Destiny 1. Nobody play that shit.
Let's move on real quick. All right, so here's our last thing, and then we can talk about some other random shit. But this is the last real topic of the night. How do y'all feel about Cuphead coming to PlayStation? Cuphead is now on everything, by the way. Cuphead is. I think Cuphead's on a Tesla.
I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really?
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cuphead's on a Tesla. You can quote me on that or not. I don't really care. But yeah. My bad. I was saying, but my bad. Either way, yeah. Cuphead's on everything now. So go ahead, Ralph. What were you saying?
Yo, I'm really excited about Cuphead. Like, it's one of those games that I wasn't expecting to like, but when I saw the graphics, I was like, yo, that's pretty cool how they kind of made it look like a really old cartoon. Like, it looks like Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was on Tugboat Willie.
And that's why I like Cuphead. That's why I liked it because I love, like, I'm a Disney fan and it reminds me of that old Disney style, and I was like, oh, they clever. It's clever on this. So like I'm probably never going to play it, but I'm like, I support y'all. I like what you're doing there though.
If you like the country style games, I think you would really enjoy this game, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching it and I've seen pros play. They make it look.
My brother played those types of games. That's why I said most likely. I know he will. He always, because he didn't never have an Xbox. He always wanted Cuphead like that. I know he gonna be extra happy that junk is on PS.
Yeah, this is what gaming used to look like though.
Mm-hmm.
Like when shit was hard and you had to play your way through it. It wasn't no microtransactions or anything.
No,
this is what it was before.
Yeah, they describe Cuphead,
this is what you fell in love with.
Yeah, they describe Cuphead as like a bullet hell, Dark Souls platformer, like where you can only take like 2-3 hits and then you're done. And bosses be throwing like whole screens of like attacks at you, and you got like one chance to dodge that motherfucker, and if not, start over.
That's it.
Start over, and
from the beginning. From the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning. Like, yeah, that shit is. I'll give it to him. I was right there with you, AD. I think you as well, Ralph. The graphics, the way they done that game just looks amazing. I never played it. I watched a bunch of other people play it. Yeah, I watched the pros speed run that shit. I'm like, how, Sway? I've seen them like pull matrix moves like with Cuphead and everything. And
it's gorgeous to watch.
It is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous to watch.
I do know one thing. The developers is like a small family, and they all quit their jobs to make that game after Microsoft said they're going to get support or whatever, and they actually hand drew, I think, like 90% of all the animations in that game, or if not all the animations in that game.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And that's kind of what took so long, is because they kept it in the family, and then they just kept working on that shit because it was supposed to come out like years ago, and then they kept pushing it back because they were just working on it. But either way, the game's amazing. Cuphead's on everything now. If y'all haven't played it, play it. It may be or may not be your game. Like I said before, I got out my comfort zone. Get out y'all's comfort zone, play the game. I'm not playing it. I got too much other shit to play. But yeah.
I feel you.
I'm actually looking. I'm probably gonna buy it, and
Damn, Terrence.
Yeah,
Our face is like, nigga, what?
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up, man. He don't want me on the show. That's what it is.
I just looked because you said you was gonna buy it. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, you gonna buy Cuphead?
I am.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro. I enjoy those type of games, man.
Yeah.
That's like when what was the name of that game? Was it Ray-Gun or Ray something?
Oh, Resogun?
Resogun.
Yeah.
Resogun.
When that came out, I got that. Yeah, so I actually enjoy those games, man. Those games are really fun to me, and it reminds me of the old arcade games where, what was it, 1942? Those bullet hell games.
Oh, I love those games. Yeah, love that shit.
So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of that, man. And it's nostalgia. It always feels good to live, kind of go back to your childhood, kind of where it started at, and no saves, and when you die, you got to start over from the beginning. It makes you good at the game. That's how you got good at games, just because you wanted to beat it, and you knew that you didn't have a save.
Yeah.
Old Sega Genesis games where there was no save on this, brother, unless you had Sonic and Knuckles, and then you could save because you had to put a whole nother damn cartridge on top of a cartridge.
Ooh, boy, those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many TVs I burnt out just because I didn't want to stop where I was and I had to go somewhere, so I just left it on.
Damn.
Left it on for 12 hours straight.
Yo, I did the same thing with Mario Party. We was in the middle of back when I was younger, we used to be in the middle of a fucking match or whatever, a Mario Party, a board, and we were like, shit, well, we gotta go. We'll just leave it on. We'll come back. That motherfucker hot. That motherfucker was smoking. Like, you better turn me off now. We ain't gonna make it.
And you still didn't turn it off.
Nah, still didn't turn it off. All right, so I didn't want to throw this in there because I saw this about the Cuphead thing. Somebody said, Xbox, please stop throwing away your exclusives. This is like part of y'all's problem or whatever. I laughed because I disagreed, right? So Cuphead was on Xbox for like a while, and then eventually went to Switch and like everything else. And I personally believe, there's some games that should be exclusives, like to the, to the home base or whatever, like Halo, the God of Wars, and stuff like that. And then there's other games that are like, I feel like that are really meant to be shared. And I think Cuphead is one of those games that need to be shared because, like I said before, the developers put a lot of work into this small family, and I think they definitely deserve like all the recognition and everything. And some games I believe should be at home base, and other games should definitely I don't mind going third parties. I don't really care. I didn't have a problem with it.
Hey, look, I bought an Xbox for Killer Instinct, so let's hope Killer Instinct finally comes to Xbox PlayStation. I would be very happy about that. I would be so happy about that I can play that. Like I can still play it on Xbox, but I just want it on PlayStation. It just means more people to play with.
Yeah.
That means it'd be so many more people would be playing that game, and online wouldn't be as like it is.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the reasons why you get these exclusives and stuff is simply because it's smart business.
Yeah.
Cuphead probably sounded, hey, you can have the exclusives for a couple years, and then we're gonna go out, and we're gonna go to PlayStation and all these other systems because we make more money that way. We make more money when we sell more units, or when people download more units or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So,
same thing like
Xbox
Minecraft.
wasn't doing that this year.
I was like, same thing like Minecraft because Xbox owns They own Minecraft. They own the IP now. Like originally it was developed. They bought them, and now Mahjong, or I think that's who makes it, Mahjong, and now the same thing with Cuphead. Like it's a smart move on Microsoft. They're like, sure, why not? Let's test the waters. People love Minecraft. People say they love Cuphead. Let's put it out there. And Cuphead is a fucking success. There's no doubt about that. Like, people are buying that shit up.
Yeah.
But they said they bring it Xbox Live to Switch. So,
I did see that.
It's just going. Xbox Live is coming to the Switch. So it's like it's a lot of Microsoft games. Like you said, Game Pass, bro. If it's on Game Pass, you probably gonna be playing it shit somewhere else too. So, hey. Microsoft gonna be here. They'll say, yeah, Microsoft. They want you to get Game Pass. They want you to get it. They want you to get Game Pass.
What? I'm finna pick up my Switch and play Xbox.
I think it's gonna use it for like party chat communication.
Yeah,
and
I don't think
and I think your library some games might transfer.
I would imagine
party chat features. I think.
Yeah, I think it's mainly for like the social features. I don't think it's really for like the games. I would imagine maybe one, maybe 2 games. Mm-hmm. But this goes into, and we're gonna have to make this a topic for next time around. How do y'all feel about crossplay and all that jazz? But like I said, we'll talk about that later. We just about out of time anyways. But yeah, is there anything else y'all wanted to bring up before we do the outro and all that jazz?
Yeah, people got to realize Usher will not be Chris Brown in the verses.
Oh,
like for real.
Shit.
That will not happen. That won't happen.
Okay.
That won't happen.
Okay.
I'll say it. I'll be the person to say it to the public. Like, I know everybody thinking it, but I'll say it. It won't happen.
He said everybody thinking it, but I'm gonna say it. If y'all didn't catch that, he said Usher will lose to Chris Brown in a versus battle. Usher baby.
Dancing too. He old. Ooh. He old as hell, bro.
Hey, Ralph. Hold on. Ralph want to say something, bro. Ralph want to say something, man. Look at Ralph. Look at Ralph, man. Ralph, go ahead, man. Because we gotta talk about the culture real quick, bro. We gotta talk about the culture real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They shouldn't have put them together in the first place.
Why not? They did that. That's what Chris
Brown
said. That's what Chris Brown said. Only person that can beat me is me.
It's 2 different generations. Like it's 2 different. It's 2 completely different generations.
Usher was still slapping in the 2000s. He was still going. He had a majority of shit in the 2000s, and Chris Brown started late 2000s.
But that's not who appreciate. Like the older people don't appreciate Chris Brown like they appreciate Usher.
Oh, it's some older people that do. It's some older people that vibe with Chris Brown. Yeah,
I'm not saying that they don't like him.
Yeah,
but I see what you're saying.
Like they weren't in the same time frame. You saying that?
Yeah. Basically, he's saying like if you think about like people like our age and maybe older are gonna fuck with Usher before they do like Chris Brown. Like if it came down to like picking a side, they're gonna choose Usher. They're like, what? It's my way. They're gonna talk about it's my way.
Right.
When I say no. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead and keep naming them hits. And I'll be that person like, keep going, because it's about to stop.
What about changing places? We gonna do it.
Exactly. Right. Keep going. Right.
He said, keep going.
Usher got a good 10. I was like, all right, bro. After that, I'm like, all right.
He said after 10?
It's a top.
He said, but after the night, I'm a true player for real.
Like his.
Yeah.
Right. He got the. Keep going. Right. You had 3. Yeah, you had 3.
Will arise.
You had 3.
Oh my God.
Keep going, man.
But I couldn't leave home without.
Like, you had solid 3, right? I was like, yep.
Yo, real talk. They should have put Chris Brown against Mario or somebody, not Usher.
Mario will lose to Chris Brown.
The only person they could do Chris Brown against would be like Drake. Like that's the only person of this time that they could put him against would be Drake. They're the only 2 niggas.
You think Chris Brown and Drake? No.
No. Yeah. Drake will win. Yes. We know Drake will win.
He owns something now.
But that would be the good go ahead, like against each other. They both started around the
Chris Brown and Drake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You smoking now, bro?
It would be Drake and it'll be Drake and Weezy. Like that's the only thing I could say. Like
That would be great. That would be like the top. That would be like one of the best verses of all time.
Face,
I don't think that would happen.
So Ralph, who would you pick? Who would you pick then in the versus battle?
That would be. Oh my god. That would be great.
To have a versus battle, like 3-6 Mafia and Wu-Tang, or Goody Mob versus. What?
Bro got that backyard music. Like you got the main party, but you got the secondary party too. That's that secondary party music. That's what Ralph got that versus battle for.
I would probably say like
that's the smoke.
What you talking about, man?
We talking about that main, them hits, them bangers.
That's the main event, boy. 3-6 Mafia was popping.
3-6 Mafia was popping, but they wasn't doing better than Cash Money. Like you can't put no record label did better than Cash Money. From 90 to now.
2000, baby.
Exactly. They stopped it right since that song 40 Degrees came out. It was over.
The black is hot. The black is hot.
Since then. Dark, right. Keep going. Lollipop. Nigga, what? Nigga, you remember how big Lollipop was?
Ralph's face is what?
You remember Rain in 07? Nigga, right, what? Drake
Lollipop, bro?
Now, I would probably say like Junior Mafia and them. I would say them versus Junior Mafia, yeah, because you got Diddy and all them.
Who?
He said,
no,
who?
Diddy ain't got Diddy. No.
Yeah.
No, Diddy
got hits, man.
No. Yeah, Diddy.
Special
Diddy
delivery.
That's the thing. Diddy do have hits. That's right. Diddy got hits.
Special delivery.
I'm not gonna say Diddy don't got hits. But it would be like a Diddy versus Dre.
Diddy got features. Diddy got features. He ain't got his because he wasn't making music like that.
He was producing them songs though.
What you talking about, man? It's dirty money, baby. It's dirty money.
Right. Diddy is what Khaled is now. He produced all them songs, right? Like for that's exactly what he did. That's exactly like that's what Khaled like taking over for
he
that
the
now.
Best.
Mm-hmm. That Grease.
Hey, so all right, so here's the last one of the night. Who would go against Future? Who would go against Future?
I don't know.
Future himself.
Right. It'd be Future versus Hendrix, bro.
Future versus Hendrix.
I love that Hendrix era. You understand? The Hendrix was Future's best album. So many people listen to all because I don't know if y'all Future fans.
Kendrick wins that. No,
Hendrix was his best album, like nonstop. Like Hendrix was a great album. Then it was probably like Dirty Sprite 2 or some shit like that.
Hey, I love Dirty Sprite, bro. Hey, hold on now.
Future,
Dirty Sprite, that's my shit, bro.
Future. Yeah, I don't know who you would put Future in.
But that was Future's best album. After that, I mean, he started going downhill after that. Let's be real.
No, because Hendrix came out after that. Hendrix came out like 2017. I want to say. It's 17.
No, Kendrick was popping before then.
No,
Good Kid, Mad City was 2017.
No, not Kendrick. His Future's album, Hendrix.
He's saying Future versus Future himself. Yeah. He's saying Future versus Future himself.
Yourself.
No, I would say against Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar?
No, I would say Kendrick because Kendrick Lamar got Damn.
No.
Damn alone would almost do it. Good Kid, Mad City would almost do it in and of itself. Like, yeah. Shit.
It would be like Kendrick versus what's his name? What's old boy from North Carolina? You got the dreads now.
You talking about J. Cole?
J. Cole. That's who I'll put them two against. Put J. Cole versus Kendrick. That would be who I would say go against.
I'll listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kendrick wins that too, but just because he picks better beats.
Yeah, he do. His beats selected, but he got Drake behind him. That's
but niggas think I'm selling dope. Selling dope.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, I am.
He got some good albums.
I am. All right, I'm done fucking around. All right, y'all.
Yo, what y'all? Hold on.
Yeah, go.
Hold on, before we go, man. What y'all think about this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion?
Oh shit! All right. Let me get this. Let me get this disclaimer out there real quick. I don't care what happened if she may or may not put his hands on him, I know a lot of people have different feelings about this whole process. You do not shoot a motherfucker.
Good.
I don't care if it's a guy, girl, them, or they. You do not shoot a motherfucker. Now, you definitely don't shoot a motherfucking girl, like a lady, like, bro.
Not the pronouns.
Hey, I'm covering all bases, bro. I'm covering all bases.
Not the pronouns.
What I'm saying is,
Bro, y'all want to hear what I'm about to say?
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say allegedly. Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. First of all, my boo. Shout out to you, Meg. Hey, we gonna get you on the podcast when we make it up, and then we're gonna talk about all kinds of shit. I gotta tell my future self this, so when it happens, I can go back and look at this, and we're gonna laugh at this. I don't care if this shit happened, if he did this shit or not. If he shot this, hey, his little fucking dwarven self,
Bro, it's self-defense. What you think?
A goblet.
Like he had the.
Boy, I was got you.
She was murdering him. She was murdering that man. She was murdering him.
If he dies, he dies.
Imagine you fight like your nephew. Jesse, imagine you fight your nephew right now. That's what he felt like. I'm fighting my life. This big girl is fighting right here. Dog. He had to shoot his way out of that. That tell you something. Like, oh my God. He had to shoot his way out of there.
Right.
That girl was murdering.
She got shot in both her feet, by the way. Both her feet. We gonna get to that in a second. We gonna get like, alright, Hunter, I'm gonna talk about that shit now. How do you get shot in both your feet? Like, is it like bang? Ah, fuck. And is it like bang? Ah, you shot me both my feet. Like,
Nah. I think she
wasn't looking. He wasn't looking. She had him probably upside down or some shit like that. Like, you know how big I'm saying? See how big she is, bro? She picked that little nigga up. He had to put the gun on his waist.
Shaking that nigga for lunch money?
That's the first thing you see.
Hey, where's your lunch money, boy?
Right, shaking it for lunch money. Bloop, he dropped.
The chain just hitting the ground.
Right. Horrible.
I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all, man.
I ain't trying to talk about this joke.
We can't talk about this, bro.
That man, I don't know. He all right. Let that go. Let that go.
It's a situation that happened. So it was an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ralph. Ralph. I know you want.
So everybody's saying that they think Meg is hiding something. Y'all think she hiding something? I don't. It's weird because no details are coming out about it.
Yeah, they're probably going through a legal process right now.
So if somebody, but if somebody shot you though, you'd come out and be like, yo, he shot me because of this, right? Because she already said that a crime was committed against her. So that means that there was some.
Well, we're losing Ralph, y'all.
Megan Thee Stallion was like, listen, you can't be telling all my secrets.
She's like, got that
I
motherfucker.
got you out of this, sir. Her big ass set them lines. But go ahead, though, Jerry.
Hey, first of all, don't be talking about my girl Meg like that. Hey, you gonna back up, man. You gonna back the fuck up. You ain't gonna be coming after my girl Meg like that, bro. I'm gonna tell you now.
I ain't saying that, dog. I ain't saying that, man.
Oh, shit.
I seen her at a weird show.
Oh, shit. We lost Ralph. All right.
Mm-hmm.
In the efforts of preserving the rest of this shit. Oh wait, I think he's coming back. Hold on, let me see. Let me move this shit. I think he's trying to come back.
Yo, my bad, bro.
Yep, he's back.
Yep. All right.
I don't know what happened. I got the worst face that you were making during that whole conversation that I just had with myself. And I said something, and I said something, and nobody said anything. I was like, "Yo, y'all still there?" It made me feel awkward. I felt bad.
Okay, froze out. We was like, he dropped.
Oh man! All right. We gonna end it. We gonna end this shit, bro. We can't talk about this shit, bro.
Yeah. Yo, we didn't talk about any anime or anything, bro.
Oh,
we
y'all gonna get an anime podcast though.
I was
I'm gonna let y'all have that one. I'll let y'all.
I was saying we'll have a section next time, Ralph, for anime, bro. We're gonna talk about anime and what we watch on anime, because that's a long ass discussion in and of itself, bro. That shit that'll take up damn near half the podcast.
Facts. That's a fact, man.
But real quick, I like I told you, man, I did start watching ReZero, so I watched the first episode, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it going.
Right. There you go.
I'm gonna keep it going.
There you go. Start Black Clover too, bro.
I'm almost caught up on Black Clover. I stopped.
Start Black Clover.
I ended on after the demon. I ended after the whole demon shit.
Oh, okay. So you got that fire ass opening there, huh?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Yeah. You got to witness that. Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap this bitch up. All right, Ralph. Tell the people what they need to know.
Yo, it's your boy Black Ninja. Find me on PSN. I just got an Instagram account, and I don't know how to work that bitch because I'm old. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Mr. A Dizzle, hey, tell the people what they want to hear, man.
Everybody knows I'm on all the platforms. Spidey314 is mostly everywhere. Instagram is Finger Laser. Actually, you know what? Hold on, Instagram. You know what? No, that's Professor Oak. Yeah, he be at Professor underscore at that one. Oh yeah, that's some code for it. We'll get in all that route.
Yo, I gotta come up with some AKAs. I didn't know we were supposed to do that.
Hey, that's the private Instagram account. Y'all gotta be careful. Don't be.
Oh yeah, you gotta get accepted. But you know, I be watching out.
All right. And to close it out once again, I've been one of your hosts. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Black of the Ninjas. Shout out to my boy, Mrs. Spidey314. You guys, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Mm-hmm.
We will probably get somebody next time. I don't know. It depends on my boy here. And then we'll probably fill out this fourth square sometime soon. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But anyways,
I'm a permanent because I've been part of it forever. I don't.
I've been
first episode. We're gonna have a guest next time, guys. Like I don't know where.
Yeah. Next time you're like, yo, we got a guest. We got a guest. All right. Once again, I'm Mr. Too Good Gaming, aka Mr. L Apocalypse. This has been the ProStatz Podcast, and we gonna catch y'all later. Peace. If I can gang. If I can end this motherfucker. Oh, you just dropped out.